Hey, what's going on, America? Your boy Brainstorming.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's Triple OG coming at you guys from WB Underground Newsroom.
I know it's been a while, man.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I know it's been a while, YouTube, but we here.
We back.
We here.
We are here,
You never left your side.
Never. Because we've been doing a little something on Facebook, and we've been doing something on Ruco Television, and we also been doing something on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So we still been moving, but we haven't been on Facebook, YouTube in a minute, but we back in the saddle again. I'm Triple OG.
And I'm Brainstorming.
Coming back at y'all from WB Underground Newsroom.
The best that ever did it.
The best that ever did it. And the first thing we want to talk about today, man, we want to talk about the weather. It's been crucial. The weather has been so crucial in these the middle areas of the United States, man. It's been mad. It's been dangerous. It's been murderous. It has killed people, man. I'm talking about winter storms through Texas, Nebraska, Oklahoma. Man, it is, I can't even describe how horrible the situations are there in Texas, mainly. People are actually cutting down trees. They have no electricity. They have no water. Can you imagine, man, being in the freezing cold? You have your babies, Brain. Your babies are out in the freezing cold. They are burning the furniture in their houses to stay warm.
Yeah.
And the American government continues to let its people die. And when I say the government, Tim Boyd, I'm gonna let Brain explain this to you. I'm gonna let Brain let you guys know what Tim Boyd said.
Yeah, this is for this post was from Facebook. It's been later took down. He also resigned also, but let me read a little bit. It said, "Let me hurt some feelings while I have a minute. No one owes you or your family anything, nor is it the local government's responsibility to support you during trying times like this. Sink or swim, it's your choice.
Sink or swim.
The city, the county, along with the power providers or any other service owes you nothing."
Nothing.
He says, "I'm sick and tired of people looking for a damn handout."
Imagine that.
Once again, he says, "I'm sick and tired of people looking for a damn handout."
Imagine that.
He said, if you don't have electricity, step up and come up with a game plan to keep your family warm and safe. He said, if you have no water, think outside the box to survive and supply water to your family. He said, if you are sitting there waiting for someone to come rescue you because you are lazy, is a direct result of your raising. I'm gonna say that again. He said, if you're sitting there at home freezing with no power, no water, it's because you are lazy, and this is a direct effect of your raising.
Tim Boyd.
Also, to continue on, he says, God has the tools to support ourselves in times like this. I'm gonna say it again. God has given us the tools to support ourselves in the times like this.
What does this man know? God.
And he also said this is a sadly product of socialist government where they feed people to believe that the few will work and the others will become dependent for handouts. I am sorry that you have been dealing without electricity, water, and yes, I'll be damned if I'm going to provide for anyone that is capable of doing it for themselves. We have lost our sight and need and those that take advantage of the system and mesh them into one group. Bottom line, quit crying and looking for a handout. Get off your ass and take care of your own family. Bottom line, don't be part of the problem, be part of the solution." This is Tim Boyd in a taken down statement on Facebook. He also resigned, but as you see, man, come on, man, come on.
Systematic racism at its best.
White privilege at its best.
Tim Boyd
And the only reason he resigned is because his wife got fired.
The mayor of
Colorado City,
Texas.
Colorado
of
City.
Texas.
Well, he's the mayor of Colorado City,
After
Texas.
telling the residents desperate for power,
This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous.
only the strong will survive.
And when he said
Murder
yeah.
at its best.
when he said to me, OG, what struck me is when he said that God has provided us with the necessities to survive. Come on, man.
When you speak about God, you speak about the treacherous snow that God has laid down in Texas upon the people that are suffering right now. This is something that happened through God. No other place in the world could this have came from. But to put this kind of rhetoric on Facebook to the people of the United States, of the world, matter of fact, because he's just not telling the people in Texas, he's telling each and every one of us that the Republican Party will continue to murder innocent people with no repercussions. Because as you see, the Republican Party has no compassion for human life. Sink or swim, only the strong survive.
Stand up and stand down.
Who are the strong? And we know who the weak he's talking about. People of America. We guys, in 2020, we come out and we systematically erase because it's in politics. And we have to make sure that these guys and these women are not the vocal points in our democracy and government and our politics. We must come out to 2022 and over 3,441 counties and disrupt everything that's going on in America. Because systematic racism is here. And systematic racism has to change, has to stop. And the only way we can stop systematic racism is we have to make an aggressive, systematic change.
OG, hey man, I just adding on, man. I just really think that the American people need to wake up.
No doubt.
I mean,
Yeah. Seriously, Brain.
Aggressively, we need to wake up.
We need to wake up, American people. We always said
Wake up.
it's not about black.
It's not about white.
It's about right,
It's about life.
and we continue to die.
And this cannot be life.
Are we living
can't
in 2020 when we have so much technology? You know what I'm saying? We know when in the snow and the sleet is coming.
They can predict everything.
Everything.
But the right thing.
But the right thing.
Sidebar. Free game right there. They can predict everything but the right thing.
Everything.
We also said that the American people need to follow the message.
Not the mess.
Once again, don't follow the mess.
Follow the message.
And man, the message bringers are here.
We are here.
Triple OG.
We can't continue to sit back and not realize that Brainstorm
Triple OG.
and Triple are not giving you the information that you need.
Freedom, justice, and equality. We told you.
Freedom, justice, and equality
is a must.
Is a must.
Hey, man. Also, man, moving forward, man, another day in America. If by now you have not heard, if by now you do not know, then you would know that Johnson, Valdosta, Georgia, Man, you know, one thing we talk about is Georgia on our goddamn mind.
Georgia on our mind.
Young man was just murdered, man.
We cannot podcast without speaking Johnson's name. It's
Man,
America. America. It's not about black.
it's not about white.
It's about right.
Life.
Kendrick lost his to of the United States, and it's time. There is no time now. Bring justice and convict them of the murder of Kendrick Johnson. Dr. Kendrick.
Hey, justice is a must for Kendrick.
Justice
It's a must for
is
Kendrick.
a must
For Kendrick.
for Kendrick Johnson of Valdosta, Georgia, that lost his life brutally,
Let's put it out there.
mercifully.
Hey, man.
A 45-pound dumbbell
Tell them what happened to him.
hit him in his neck. The young man, evidently,
Oh, my God.
with a broken neck, with a 45-pound dumbbell, after hitting him in the neck, he had to be able to get up, walk out, cut himself open, giving all his internal organs to he donated them somebody.
Somewhere.
They were donated somewhere. And then walk back into the gymnasium, roll himself up
And then decided to die.
in a mat in the gymnasium
And then decided
to die.
And you can't forget about the biggest travesty is he had to stop by a store and buy a goddamn newspaper.
And buy a newspaper.
That's the biggest tragedy right there.
That's the biggest thing.
The biggest pandemic is what psychopath, and I mean this again, what psychopath would
Psychopath.
actually put news,
Thank you, man, for making
And
that
Steve Homie,
known.
psychopath.
What psychopath could cut open a body, take his internal organs,
Man,
and refill his body
with newspaper.
with newspaper?
Psychopath. Psychopath is what they are. Also, man,
Are we living in England?
no, OG, America.
Are you sure, Brain?
No, well, I
This
think,
this sounds like something that
happened in Russia, maybe Russia, Venezuela,
no,
Brazil.
No, what his name? The dude that went around killing the
Honey?
that was back in the day. No, back over in England. Over in England when he was killing all these prostitutes.
So many I probably don't know.
Oh man, I can't forget it. I can't think of his name right now, man, but it describes the manner of how Kendrick Johnson died.
And we do also know that the feds and the police was involved 13 minutes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, we want to wrap this thing up, man. Like I
Yeah.
said,
We haven't been here in a minute.
But we
you know
wanna
what I'm
get back
saying?
to YouTube.
Yeah, we had to come back to y'all, man. There are things that you know what I'm saying, that we haven't been holding it back, but we knew that we had to come back, you know what I'm saying, and let you guys know
Today
that
is
we
the
haven't
day.
forgot about you guys,
Today is the
man.
day.
You know what I'm saying? We haven't forgot about you guys, and we're going to continue to bring this message, not
to
the
YouTube
mess.
worldwide.
Right, to YouTube and worldwide, man. You can catch us on Instagram. You can catch us on Facebook. And you can also be able to catch us on YouTube. Back.
Like we never.
left.
Also, man, 2022.
Don't forget,
We got to vote.
we got to vote.
Vote, vote, vote.
Vote, vote, please vote. I'm Triple OG,
I'm brainstorming.
and we out.
Love y'all, man.